Customer service so far, Rome? Weird.
Look at the little tiny elevator.
I wish we could fit you in the elevator, but...
Nah, you good. I ain't trying to get stuck.
Prison cell.
Are we locked in?
Oh, we got this. Oh, Salt Bay. Oh.
First time eating pizza in Rome, Italy. Pizza in
Welcome to Rome, Italy. We're in Rome.
We are in Rome. And when in Rome,
We're gonna do Rome things.
right, do Rome things. Really, really cool to be here. You know, stuff that you watch on TV and to actually just be here is really, really nice. So we want to show you guys, is it technically an Airbnb that we rented? Technically?
Yeah, we booked this on Expedia, but it turns out that it is an Airbnb.
Yes.
Because Expedia has apartments on it.
So this is a very nice, it's a on the top level, third floor. It do have a very small, tiny elevator. It's a nice 2-bedroom apartment. So we're gonna show you guys around.
Trust me, there's not much amenities here, so we'll run through this pretty fast.
Bam, as soon as you walk in the door, which was really weird because I was like,
Prison cell.
are we locked in? So I made Richard go outside to see if he could get in from the outside, but he couldn't get in from the outside. So you know, you gotta make sure you secure. You come in, the living room is quite large. I don't know how large it's appearing on your screen. Okay, they have a table, paintings. This is the only TV here in the entire apartment.
I found one in the closet. That
What?
doesn't help us.
A TV?
Yes. So this is one of the bedrooms
One of the
here.
bedrooms with AC in the
This
bedroom.
has AC.
You are in Italy. Your regular American ports are not going to work here. Make sure you bring the converters. The second bedroom is a little bit larger. This is where Rich and I is going to be sleeping. Nice size, queen size bed. Does have AC. No TV in here or anything, but it is a nice size. This apartment is bigger than a lot of people's apartments I know in America. Okay. Kitchen. It does have a stove. It has pots and pans. Lots of wine glasses, cups, and all that jazz. Coffee maker.
Right. We found a washing machine, but we couldn't find a dryer. And then we looked outside and realized you have to hang your clothes outside.
Right. The people here don't use dryers. They line dry.
This is the line where you hang the clothes, guys. So the clothes just hang out there. Yeah. It's effective. It will dry your clothes.
Here is the restroom. The restroom is pretty large. The toilet over there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Doesn't
Thank
really
you.
go that.
Because my foot is there. That's why.
All right, break us out of prison, you.
Wait, first you have the key. That's the most
Yeah.
important thing.
Have you seen the key?
Here,
Yeah, I saw it. It looks like something from a...
Yeah.
from like a movie.
All right. This is the key.
Like, look at that key. Wait, let me see.
Look at the door. Dude.
That looks like a Minecraft key.
So this is the outside of our apartment here. And as soon as you walk out, you are in Rome. There is the Roma Forum there. Basically the middle grounds of the ancient Roman government buildings. So pretty cool. That screams you're in Rome. Man, these streets are super Italian vibes. And I know we're gonna keep saying it. It's super cool. It's super cool to us to be here. One thing you need to know about these streets is don't have sandals. You definitely want to have pizzeria. You definitely want to have sneakers because of all these stones. You'll be real mad if you kick your toe. So we found ourselves a cool little spot here. It looks to me like it's gonna be great pizza just from walking through the restaurant. That could be a wrong assumption.
Why did you choose this place?
The reviews look pretty good. The pictures look good of the food that people ordered. It looked like a very old school oven type of pizzeria. And it looked like the type of pizza you like, actually. Because I was looking to try that long one that they chop up in pieces. But
Guess what I found?
I figured I'd warm you up. What you found?
Mari.
Oh, you found Amari.
If Mari's watching this, you're on a menu.
He's on the menu. Order 2 Amaris. We are gonna order, now all the English is in red, so it's pretty easy to read. I just don't know the size of what you get, like the size what you get for that price. So we're just trying to figure out what type we want to try here. So important to know is we were looking at ordering, now Rain likes to order pepperoni, right Rain? But when you order in pepperoni, just know they might think you mean peppers, because he definitely, we asked which one's got pepperoni, and he pointed out one to us that said peppers in English. So,
which I would consider peppercini peppers.
Oh.
The green ones.
Oh, so that's the reason, because there's a pepper that sounds more like pepperoni. Okay.
You know those green peppers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to order with salami if you want the pepperoni. So that's what we ordered. We ordered that. They have an Amnesty one that has like some ricotta cheese on it, and Jasmine ordered a plain margarita. So we got a little bit of samplers. It's supposed to be pretty thin crust here in the oven, so it sounds very much right up our alley. We'll let you know.
First time eating pizza in Rome, Italy. And also eating salmon on pizza.
Salami,
Salami.
which is basically Italian pepperoni.
First time eating pizza in Rome.
Wow. Okay. What we thinking? What we thinking? The pizza connoisseur. She kept the shades on to maintain her integrity. She doesn't want anyone to know it's her out here eating this pizza.
I mean, the flavors is good, but the crust ain't crusty.
The crust is it's extreme thin crust. This pizza was out in like 30 seconds flat. Really quick turnaround.
Hot.
Real hot. So we've gotten through this pizza, and what are we thinking?
It's alright.
You know, I really thought I was making a video to show you guys the best pizza in Italy, but this is not it.
Who said this was the best pizza in Italy?
Nobody.
You chose the one that was around the corner from our room.
I thought I found a hidden gem though. This ain't the gem, guys. Actually, I wouldn't even come here. I'm still waiting on my drink, which I ordered. Yeah, we were waiting. I had to ask them. They still didn't bring the drink. Look at all pizza. Pizza's all gone. Even the kids ate all that pizza. Still no drink. So randomly, because we were in the Italian waters, Jasmine was like, "Oh, I should have ordered an Aperol Spritz."
I've been hearing people talk about it for years, and I've never ordered it. It's basically Aperol's Italian bitters with Prosecco and club soda, and it's usually garnished with the orange slice. So
It looks super refreshing.
So I'm ready to take up my first sip. It looks like orange jello melted, so I'm ready to taste it. Cheers.
Salud. Salute.
Salute to you guys at home.
So how is it?
Really an acquired taste.
I heard that it was an acquired taste, and now I see what they mean. The bitters is bitter,
The bitters is bittering.
but it's kind of good. It's like a zesty bitter. It's a very citrusy kind of bitter.
Orange zest.
Yeah.
Orange. I can't say lemon. It's like an orange zest bitter taste. But the Prosecco gives it the sweetness.
Yeah. I'm feeling it, to be honest. It's a good summer
I can
drink.
see why people drink it in the summertime.
Yeah, it's a summer vibe, for sure.
But in Rome, get an Aperol Spritz.
Oh, there we go. All right, so we figured we'll walk down the block a little bit more. There's a bunch of convenience stores and stuff. So we got some waters. We bought 1 or 2 beers. They were just like $2. The service here is like super weird.
Just here at this particular store.
I just went into this one store. No, the first store we went into to buy this head wrap that she bought.
I put this head wrap. I like the colors and it matched my sneakers.
The dude was in his phone so bad, he just was ignoring everything.
Right.
Like, you're talking to him.
Whatever he was watching was more important than me buying something from the store.
Then I went into this convenience store, and the guy, now I have, mind you, like 8 drinks in my hands. They're on the counter, 8 drinks on the counter. And I pay for it, and he just walks away. I'm like, can I get a bag? Well, you heard the woman. When in Rome,
We're gonna drink some Aperol Spritz.
we're gonna drink the Aperol Spritz too. So we had another spot on the way back to the hotel.
Which happened to be owned by the same person that we went to lunch at.
How about the owner walks over and said, "Yeah, I know you just ate at the other restaurant an hour ago." We gotta watch our back too.
So it seems like this is more their upscale, fancier version.
Yeah.
And that one is more their cool, laid-back pizzeria.
Yeah. Like you say, you're getting to that money.
You get into the money.
For sure. All right. Many hours later, we got beyond a nap. We slept for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like almost 11 o'clock at night. We out here in the streets, and the streets are alive. It is actually way safer than I expected because there's so much people out. And I'll show you a little bit as we get around. All right, what we got? A little sample.
Spaghetti bolognese.
What we have started with was the limoncello spritz because, well, it used to be, right?
Say, there ain't nothing left.
I didn't vlog.
Sitting there showing them ice water.
Sorry, guys. I didn't want to vlog right away because I wanted to taste the things and I wanted to tell you what I'm tasting and how it's going. I didn't want to just say, this is what it looks like. I want to tell you what it tastes like. So for me to tell you that, I gotta taste it.
So limoncello spritz. We've had limoncello many times. We never thought about making it a spritz.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
It makes so much sense.
So I feel like for this, I would say for this cruise, but for this
Vacation. Destination.
Aperol spritz, limoncello spritz.
We're gonna be spritzing because they don't.
Be spritzing all summer.
How about they don't air condition everywhere in Europe? So you want to be spritzing a lot, okay?
Right. So it makes sense because you want to keep cool. You want something refreshing. A spritz is light, airy, nice, refreshing alcoholic beverage.
We have ordered some steak, so we're waiting for that to come out. The meat selections in this restaurant that we found, I found this on TripAdvisor. So I'm a big believer in TripAdvisor when you travel out the country. When you travel out the country, TripAdvisor will really hold you down. Yelp is cool, but people don't use Yelp internationally as much. So you get a lot more reviews on TripAdvisor from countries all over the world. And you can hit on your iPhone nowadays, everything translates, so it's really beautiful. You can read all the reviews, even if they traveled here from Spain or wherever. So that's kind of nice. We ordered for the girls a spaghetti bolognese, which they were not very impressed because the spaghetti is a bigger size than they're used to from the pre-packaged.
It's fresh.
Yeah, they used to the pre-packaged from Publix, you know, so that's what they used to. So they're like, oh, it's kind of big, but I tasted it. It tastes a little more fresh. And we ordered some nochi, which is bussin'.
It's really good.
It's bussin'.
It has literally no meat in it, and we sit here eating it like
we're eating it like it has meat, and that says a lot because we're meat eaters.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be vegetarians.
Probably not. We have a whole steak. Did you order ribeye steak?
Indeed, I did. I ordered a nice dry-aged ribeye steak, and I can't wait for it to come.
Right. Oh, we're gonna be vegetarians. Not today. So on TripAdvisor, this place was literally like 200 feet from our Airbnb. Essentially, that's what that place is. It was on Expedia, like I said, but it's an Airbnb. So we walked 2 blocks only. It was a 2-minute walk, and this place is still open. They're open until I think 11:45 at night, which is a huge home run for someone that is up late like us. So that was nice. And
right, because remember, here in Rome, Italy, if you are on Eastern Standard Time in America, it's 6 hours ahead. Mm-hmm. So at home, it's just like the
it's like
evening.
3, 4 o'clock,
right.
You know? Yeah.
So 5:19, we wouldn't be eating dinner at home at this time.
No, we gotta eat some serious dinner now. So
yeah, we definitely took. So the time that we were sleeping is the time that we would be sleeping at
while the girls are in school.
Right.
Yo, we do that. We are those parents. We drop our kids off to school, and we come back home. We're like, "What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?"
Yeah.
And we go to sleep.
I get most of my work done when the girls come.
But we work.
We work.
We work late.
We work late. We get most of our work done late at night, and then we get most of our work unless it's something I direly have to do at 9 a.m. Like I'll stay up to do it. But trust me, she's sleeping because we stay up so late. all of my clients,
T-shirts
all
at
my
2 o'clock in the
clients
morning.
that's watching this know this because they'll
Because you
get
booked
email.
them at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, they'll get email me from 2 a.m. in the morning like, yeah, so
Here's your quote.
here's your quote, here's your price.
Yeah.
We kind of do things a little backwards around here, but we get the job done.
It's like we were meant to live in a different time zone. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, but it's not this one because I still.
It's not this one.
The whole entire time on the cruise.
We suffered.
Gosh, I suffered. I did not get adjusted to the time the entire time. At one point, it was 7 hours. In Greece, it's 7 hours ahead.
And we won't be. We'll be home before we know it.
Right, and then when I go home, I'm gonna be tired as heck.
Yeah. Then you'll be trying to struggle with that time zone, the one you lived in your whole life. So back to what I was saying. On TripAdvisor, this place had over 1,000 reviews, and they're still holding down a 4.5 stars out of 5. So that to me is a pretty good sign. I tried to filter to only look at places that have like over 1,000 reviews because that's pretty significant. It's a pretty big number to me. And
that's 1,000 hardware.
but sometimes I'm looking at places with 2,000 and 3,000 reviews. It just depends on the location, how busy the place is. So this place so far looked pretty good. So what they're doing over here? That looks great. Oh, we got this. Oh, Salt Bay. Again? Hit me one more time, Salt Bay. That is hilarious. Oh.
Very nice.
All right. All right, looking forward to that.
Back to our Airbnb. Look at the little tiny elevator.
I wish we could fit you in the elevator, but
Nah, you good. I ain't trying to get stuck. Send it back down for me. So yes, as you guys can see, this elevator is extremely tiny if you're claustrophobic. This may not be for you. You just couldn't wait to greet me, huh?
she was worried about you.
That's
That's a
good.
good daughter right there.
Thank you for being worried about your mama.
All right, so before we call it a night, it was a great dinner. Let me just tell you that. The steak was excellent.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
good.
We did ask for steak sauce, and he was like, here, we don't do steak sauce. We don't do sauces like the United States. We just eat the meat, we enjoy the meat. And he was absolutely right. The meat was aged 3 months. It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
And
It was
how
a good
much did
dinner.
we pay for
We
all
paid $120.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we had a bottle of wine. We had 2 lemon spritz. We had
limoncello spritz,
limoncello spritz. We had
spaghetti bolognese, the
spaghetti
gnocchi,
bolognese. We had the gnocchi
and we had the ribeye.
and the ribeye. So
Ribeye, which came with potatoes and zucchini. So,
the
it was
ribeye
a lot,
alone
very
about
filling.
$70, and it did feed 2. So I would think that's pretty fair. That's a pretty fair price.
Yeah, it's a pretty fair price. And
Considering that the United States, you could pay $120 or more for a steak that you split for 2.
yes, and then at the end, he gave us a compliment of a melancello.
Melancello, and let me tell you, it was so creamy. It was so basically it's cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm.
Cantaloupe is a melon, and it was so creamy and rich in flavor, but it had like that alcohol limoncello twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. So I want to share a couple things with you that we travel with. If you're doing international travel, I want you to add to your cart. I'm gonna leave links in the Amazon in the description below of this YouTube video, but I think this will be very helpful. This is something, this piece to start with, I've had this for like 10 years plus. This is actually a universal adapter. Your American standard stuff can plug in here, right? And then you get a light saying that it's on, which I really like because you know that it's on, that it's working, right? So for Europe, like where we are now, you pull this down, and you have these double round.
And it actually says Europe on it.
Right, and it says Europe on it. So this I use on a cruise ship sometimes, and I get an extra plug. With the old school cruises that you don't have plugs, that's an extra plug. That's the reason. Even if I'm not stopping in Europe, I've sailed all through the Caribbean with this. So I suggest you buy this. Then you've got things for, this is for Japan and the US. And then they have one for, you press the button here, for the UK. So this is such a good device. Now, staying in apartments like this, even if you're a little bit worried about hotels, in the United States, you know, there's a lot of regulations about putting carbon monoxide detectors and stuff like that. Other places do not have that. If you travel to remote places, you might not, more than likely, I didn't even see a smoke detector in here.
Yeah. That's
Because
a big
it's not
red
required.
flag.
And now we've done Airbnb, which is another story for another day. But we've done Airbnb for a year and a half, and we know the regulations in the United States, me and Jasmine. But we travel with this. I will leave a link to this. You plug it in. Now you do need one of these to use it. So you may need more than one of these. But you plug this in, and this will detect any carbon monoxide. And remember, carbon monoxide is a silent killer. You want your family to be safe. And in
You
these
want
places,
you by yourself to be safe,
and
even if you're
yourself,
traveling
even if you're
solo.
solo traveler, that's right. Yeah, you just don't know. Remember, this is an apartment full of people that live here. This may be the only Airbnb in this whole apartment building.
It's 5 floors, by the way. I thought I said
Is it
3.
5?
It's 5.
So it's 5 floors. So you want to be safe. So you need a carbon monoxide, a portable one that you can plug into the wall and alert you. Last but not least, simple but not so simple. I have this tool on me every place that I go to. Ask Jasmine. I've had this I've probably been traveling with this for like 20 years.
Yeah.
So it has every little thing. It has like a little kind of a knife thing. It has little screws here, like if you need. It has a little saw. It's a multi-purpose tool. It actually fits inside of your wallet. I put it in my suitcase. I don't put it in my checked-in bag just in case they think it's a weapon. But it's a multi-purpose tool, and it can do so much. Sometimes if you look here, even if there's a screw, you can use 4. There's just so much you can do with this. You will be very surprised. You see the edges? There's a lot that I've used this for, including like a lot of camera equipment and stuff like this. This multi-purpose tool has saved me a lot. And the number one thing this multi-purpose tool has done for me is...
Not the number one.
So, tomorrow we will be exploring Rome.
Yes.
And tomorrow we have a very exciting tour of the Colosseum. And we're doing a Colosseum tour that's catered to children from 4 to 12-year-olds. So it's a very different tour. It's not the typical tour, guided tour that you're used to for the Colosseum. So follow along. You know we're all about traveling with kids, so follow along.
And guys, thank you so much for watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And until the next vlog, guys, continues to live
Rich
and Jazzy live. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.